Good afternoon. Mostly cloudy skies here in the valley, though there are some breaks in those clouds and some sunshine here and there with partly cloudy conditions. And you can see the sun trying to peek its way through the clouds, the interstate in the foreground of our Storm Team Skycam network, a little brighter with that light coming through here today. And we'll continue to hopefully see some more of that sun as we progress through the afternoon. Here's a look at your radar and satellite map. We've got the areas where you see the whites and grays moving. That's cloud cover that's working its way through. There are some breaks in the clouds. You can also see where there's some snow still up by Minot, and we're starting to just get some clearing here up in the northern valley, so getting some sunshine there. But that's also a place where we might end up seeing a couple of snow showers develop later today. So little by little, the clouds are going to be working their way eastward, and as you expand the view, that's just one system in the country that's impacting us. Another one bringing heavy rain to some of the same areas over time with some flood warnings and a watch there, severe weather watch, looks like tornado watch for southeastern parts of Texas and back into Louisiana. So some active weather elsewhere. Here in the valley, temperatures are working their way down this afternoon. We're still hanging on to some milder numbers in Fargo, Fergus Falls, upper 30s, but up to the north, you can see where that colder air has streamed in. We're down now into the 20s there, 29 degrees in Grand Forks. And the wind is strong, bringing in that colder air. A 38-mile-per-hour gust in Thief River Falls, Hallock at 33 and 31 in Grand Forks. Southern Valley, we're looking more at some 20s right now for wind gusts, but that could change, of course, as this system again departs. So here's a look at your hour-by-hour planner for this afternoon. Some cloud cover moving eastward little by little. We get some breaks in those clouds too as we get into the 4 o'clock hour. More places that are partly cloudy into eastern North Dakota. Over to Minnesota, still a lot of us under the clouds, and that wind still blowing in out of the northwest. Temperatures again just kind of sliding or holding steady. And then into the evening hours, you could see just a couple of these little bands of snow that try to get going. Our model indicating northern valley up toward the northeast too, where we're closer to that departing system. And temperatures again that are sliding back down into some teens and 20s tomorrow to start, so a little cooler than we began the day today. And we'll have a little bit of a break, but then more chances for rain and snow approach for later on. In the morning hours, you can see some spotty areas in the Dakotas. Those will slowly be working their way eastward. The main event more into the afternoon and evening though for your Thursday, with eventually some scattered snow showers, maybe even some rain showers on the southern end, the warm side of this system. And it will be a lot colder up north, around 30 there. In the south, more into the mid to some upper 30s to near 40 for your highs coming up for it later on tomorrow afternoon. And then if you can see there's more snow on the doorstep there from Thursday night and into early Friday. So some active weather again here in the forecast. Again, today we saw a little bit of that rain in the morning. That is kind of winding down here for us. Maybe a few flakes tonight, and then more Thursday and into Good Friday. If you're traveling Friday, definitely want to make sure you check in with us about the weather. We're looking at some cold temperatures for the holiday weekend. We're starting in the single digits to around 10 degrees in Fargo, and then only rising into some 20s, maybe 30 on Easter Sunday, but it's still going to feel rather cold, especially compared to our gorgeous day yesterday. And this active pattern will just continue into next week. We're looking at April starting off in the same way that we're winding down March here in the forecast. So active and not as nice as yesterday. Yesterday was a nice treat.
It was, you're right. I just wanted it to last forever. Thank you, Lisa.